Mavericks. Dominic Seraldi. The Mavs Gaming squad poses for a photo at a local fan event before a meet and greet and an opportunity for fans to play 2K against the team. Left to right: Davillion, JLB, Dimez, Balakasim, Dayfri, and HAZZA UK 2K. In April, the inaugural of the NBA 2K League was started and the affiliate of the Mavericks, Mavs Gaming, received the 1 pick in the draft and selected our trio Dimez Boyd, who is referred to as the LeBron of the NBA 2K League and won $250,000 in the 2017 NBA All-Star 2K tournament. Since then, the team has gone 4-2 in regular play and just lost a heartbreaker to Cavs Gaming 67-66 Saturday. The team, with a state-of-the-art training facility and high playoff aspirations, practices upwards of 10 hours a day and travels to New York once a week to play in the official studio. We caught up with 1 pick overall Dimez and his pick-and-roll partner Ryan Dayfri Conga, former college baseball player for LeTourneau University, biggest trash talker in the league, and top 10 player, to ask them a couple questions about the life as part of Mavs Gaming. What would you say to people that might be basketball or sports fans but aren't sure about watching somebody play a video game? Dimez: what I always say is that if you're a traditional basketball fan, you'll love our league. Everything you get from the NBA, you can get watching our games as well. Whether it's the trash talking, the competitiveness, the highlight plays, or the great matchups and rivalries, it's all part of the 2K League as well. I haven't seen anybody who likes basketball who doesn't like our league. Dayfri: that's a tough one. Some people aren't behind watching people play sports either. My dad is one of them. He only watches my games 'cause it's me, but he doesn't really agree with it. But I feel like if you're a competitive person, and you enjoy competition, you'll enjoy the league, because it's super competitive. The energy level is insane when you're in the studio and there are people yelling at you. It just say watch if you enjoy competitiveness. How much have you interacted with people from the Mavs, whether it be players or bigwigs? Dimez: I haven't really met a lot of players. I met Harrison Barnes and we text pretty often. But one thing that happened was some people came out for my birthday and told me happy birthday and was like, whatever you need, just let me know. So the Mavs organization is pretty involved, and everybody from social media people to our owner Mark Cuban, they're all great. Every time we go around our business they treat us really well. That's my favorite part of being in Dallas, is the kindness everybody's shown me and the faith they have in me as a player. Does practicing 2K 10 hours a day ever become more of a grind than something you would do for fun? Dayfri: I was used to practicing and putting in the hours for baseball. I'm used to being on the grind to get better. My thing is, if somebody whines about playing ill, just tell them, you have the best job in the world. Why are you whining? You're playing a game, have some fun, loosen up. At the end of the day it's a video game and I don't think I'll ever get tired of it. Like I said, it's the best job in the world. When I was growing up, playing video games for a living just wasn't a thing. You either worked or played sports. There was no in between. A lot of people would say that now too, not realizing how big the scene is. It's crazy how huge it's gotten. But my dad, typical Southern dad, would always be like, get off the game. I never played video games when I was little. How has your whole experience since being drafted 1 by the Mavs been? Dimez: if I could put it in one word, I'd say it's been amazing. Everything's been great. Being able to wake up and my job is to do something I love and do for fun all the time. It's cliche, but it's literally a dream come true. I love the media, I love the fans, I love every part of it. What did your parents say about it? Dayfri: they don't care now that I'm making money off of video games. It's my job now and I'm making money instead of just sitting on a couch at my house. But after I tore my ACL and was in rehab, I would be playing 2K, FIFA, and Madden a ton. Now I'm playing 2K for a living for my hometown team, so I guess it worked out. How much do you enjoy the trash-talking part of the game? Dayfri: the trash-talking part of my game definitely comes from baseball. I think the trash-talking becomes an advantage for us. Like in the first 2 games against the Celtics that we won, I could tell the trash-talking had an effect on them. I think it's a big part of the game, and when teams started to be more focused on talking smack to you and beating you rather than focusing on playing their best game, it's great. I love it when other guys talk trash to me. Dimez: it's great that I have Dayfri on my team. He talks a lot, and I think for every person in the studio and every fan, the trash talk makes the game more intense. It makes the game more hype and makes you want to win even more. That's the best part of the league, being able to compete and perform in stage in front of thousands of people. How different is it playing on stage versus just at home on your couch? Do you think nerves ever play a big factor in some games? Dayfri, for me, playing on stage doesn't really bother me, mostly because of baseball. But for other people, they get really nervous on stage and it definitely affects their play. How was your time at E3 as a representative of Mavs Gaming? Dimez, I went to E3 for the first time last week, and when I was there I was seeing other people that I'd always looked up to, like I met famous Ninja and Soulja Boy. But what was shocking for me is that there were people there to see me, people here to see Dimez. Like the fact that Soulja Boy, who I grew up listening to, watches me play and is a fan of mine is just me. Wow. It'll never get old having people wanting to meet me and take my photo. How sustainable do you think the league is, and your career is? Obviously you want to do this forever and you're the best of the best at the game, but do you see yourself playing 2K for the Mavs in 10, 20 years? Dimez, of course. The league is scheduled for 3 years and I'm under contract for those 3 years. So we'll see after that, but in our first year the league is already bigger than I ever imagined. Hope I get to do this forever, and it looks like it'll be that way so far. What are you looking forward to for the rest of the Dimez? To be honest, the turn, a mid-season tournament, and the regular games are all great, but I'm looking forward to the playoffs. It's a different feeling when you're in the packed studio playing a playoff game with everything on the line. I love big moments and that's what I play for. Watch the Mavs Gaming team take on the Pistons GT 1 o'clock Central Time on June 23, 2018.